All right. Okay. All right. So welcome to our self-care themed evening. I am so excited to share with you all of these wonderful things that we have, that we all have access to, actually, with how we treat ourselves and how we look after ourselves, and that big buzzword these days, which is self-care. So I'm just going to do some introductions and then get straight into it. I'm just going to hand over to Coach Kuda. She'll introduce herself and then I will come after her.
Hello, hi, everybody. Oh my goodness, we thank you so much, Coach Yo, for introducing me. So my name is Kudakwashi Makama. I'm a proud mother of two beautiful angels. Well, little busy bodies, as you could hear them. I'm a buzzing entrepreneur. I'm a hairdresser. I'm a creative designer as well. So I'm just one of those people who just loves to create things, whether I'm in the kitchen, whether I'm in just in the home in general, like, oh my goodness, me buzzing crazy. I'm a manager in the business. And I'm so excited for everyone who has joined us today for this amazing self care presentation that we have tonight. Life is about making choices, and another one of those choices is, taking care of ourselves. How we choose to take care of ourselves, I'm telling you, we've got so much to share. So I joined the business in September last year. So this week I'll be celebrating, actually tomorrow, I'll be celebrating a year into this amazing business, and I'm so excited. So I joined the business right at the height of COVID. And with COVID, it came with so many complications. Some of us were hairdressers. We couldn't go and do people's hair. They couldn't come to us. And it was just so crazy. And, I was just looking for something that could like really, fulfill, just my ambitious, like the way I'm just always loving to do things and not sitting, and thinking to myself, what can I do with myself? And I attended a presentation similar to some of you who are coming today for the first time. And tell you what, the things that I discovered when I attended this amazing presentation, it really got me so excited. And so I got, to say, you know what, I'm just going to do this. And when I joined the business, oh my goodness me, there's this amazing project they call the C9, which they were talking about. And I thought to myself, I think I would like to try this project before I sell it to someone else, because I was just thinking I probably just need to try the products myself before I start telling people about them. And so that's what I did. And the unique thing about me is I'm type 1 diabetic, I'm asthmatic, and I actually had to go to one of the diabetic specialist nurses to tell them, about this, to say, oh my goodness me, there's these amazing products which I've joined this company and I'm thinking of trying them. What do you think? And they gave me so much advice. And tell you what, after 9 days, I felt so refreshed. I felt so clarity of mind. I felt so great. I looked good as well, because like the icing and the cherry on top of the cake was I actually lost weight as well. So, it is my pleasure to actually share this amazing opportunity to every single one of you. And I am so grateful, to actually talk about my journey. And because we're talking about self care today, I just thought, I'm going to put on the mask whilst Coach Yo is going to be, talking about more about self care. Why? Because I want to show you how this amazing product, really works. And I'm so excited of everything that we're going to share tonight with each and every one of you, so that you know. So, if you don't know what I'm doing, just check on the camera. I'll explain everything later when it's my turn to talk about it. But just sit, relax. If you've got a drink on the side, your water, whatever you've got, your cup of tea, just relax as we just continue to talk about this amazing self-care that we need to actually give to ourselves. Over to you, Coach Yo.
Thank you. Do you know what? Like it's so amazing to listen to you talk. Like literally I could listen to you like forever.
Oh,
It's
wow.
amazing, so amazing. Thank you for sharing your story and telling us a little bit more about about the business and about how you were introduced to this opportunity. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am Yomosa, that's my name. I am a yummy mommy to one beautiful girl. I like Coach knows he likes to call me the yummy mommy, so I was like, I'm gonna take that up because I think I like that. I probably am. So yeah, I've got one gorgeous girl, and I'm an entrepreneur. My background is in international development, education, as well as film and communication. I am a health and lifestyle enthusiast. I absolutely enjoy things to do with health as well as lifestyle. Because I've taken quite a few changes. I've done a few changes as well in my lifestyle just to maintain that good health as well, for myself and for my family. I am a supervisor in the business. Coach Kuda was explaining how she got into the business, and it's similar to me as well. Actually, I was introduced. I was invited for a business presentation, and like when I eventually attended a business presentation, it was something amazing. I couldn't join the presentation at that time at first, but the person who had invited me sent me a video, and I watched this video and I was like, wow, this is actually so amazing. Like, what is this? This is just so cool. I really need to know more about this. Because I was like, I've got a 4-month-old baby. At the time she was 4 months, and I was like, I need to do something. This is where the self-care idea also comes in, because as a young mom, as a new mom at that time, I really needed some sort of a community, because it was during a pandemic. I'd had a baby during a pandemic, and there was nowhere to go. There was nobody to talk to. All the baby classes were closed, and it was just us stuck in the house. And I was just like, oh my days, what are we gonna do? But when I found Forever, it became so much more for me than just a business. It became a community of people that I could rely on, that I could learn from, that had just lots of things to share. And I've absolutely enjoyed it since then, and I am just working my way to get all these wonderful things that Forever has to offer. And I love, love, love the product. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy the product. Yeah, also part of my self-care thing, like after I had baby, there were a couple of things that were wrong with my skin. Started experiencing quite a lot of like tiredness and things like that. But with the products that I started using, a lot of things changed for me. But yeah, I'm just going to talk to you guys about self-care today and just explain a couple of things that I have learned about self-care. It's become one of those words that people talk about a lot in the world today. So I'm just going to explain a little bit more in my own personal view and with the things that I have come to learn. Okay, so first things first, why Forever? Okay, so Forever Living products. Obviously, I will say they are amazing because I use them and I absolutely love them. But I'll just tell you a little bit more about why Forever Living products are so good. So we don't use artificial flavorings, colorings, herbicides, pesticides, and our products are GM free. Also, we have independents that are done so that the aloe in our bottles and inside the tube is essentially as active as it is in the plant. So also due to the patented stabilization process that we have, that's how we get our aloe to be so good and so potent. And the aloe is the first ingredient in our products. So it's not aloe, it's not with aloe, sorry, it's aloe with. So aloe is the first thing and it's the most important ingredient in our products. And once again, as I mentioned before, that our process is our stabilization process, sorry, is patented, which means that you can only really get it with us. And Forever also has an advisory board of professionals, including a GP, vet, nutritionist, beautician. So to make sure that when you get your products, they have been tested and they have been looked at by people who are professionals in those fields, and it gives you the very best. And then Forever also uses the inner leaf of the inner leaf gel. So like, you know, when you break it up, on the inside there's different layers. So you've got the outside, that green rind, and then on the inside there's this really luscious gel, and that's what we use, and that's what contains all the goodness, and that is the only thing that we really use. Our products also have a 60-day money back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied with the product, you are able to just send it back and get your money back for that. I've never really experienced anybody who has come back and said that they're not satisfied with any particular product. But if that does happen to you, then you can, you know, send it back. But this just shows you just how much how we trust our products, because in most places you get like a 30-day money back guarantee mostly, but we are so confident in our product that 60 days you can use it and then you can return it if you're not satisfied. So yes, that's why Forever Living products would this particular aloe vera that we use is specific, and the process is specific to us, the patented stabilization process. So this is why aloe vera Forever products. Okay, now self-care. I know that we've all experienced this pandemic and we've experienced it in different ways, but I can say for a fact, I'm sure for everybody here, you would all agree with me, that it has been super stressful for everybody. It has been so stressful. And in the last year and a half, almost 2 years really, the word self-care apparently has been Googled quite a lot and has been spoken about quite a lot, because people have needed self-care during this process, during this time. It's been so difficult for a lot of us. And when I was looking through what self-care really means, I found some definitions here. It says self-care is part of the answer to how we can all better cope with daily stresses. Like I said, it's been super stressful, and we need to find ways to cope with the stress. And in doing that, it has to be purposeful process. So like you have to think about it, because sometimes, you know, you're just going through life, you're like, okay, I've got to do this, got to do that, got to do this, got to do that, but there's so many things happening and your body's like, no, this is stressful, like let's stop. Or your mind is just like so overloaded with so many things, just like it has been during the pandemic. You're like, I don't know if I'll ever get to see my family again this year, or is it next year, or when is it, you know? There's so many things, you just get tired and stuff like that. So self-care is a really, really important thing that we should have. And one thing that I realized is that most of the time when people talk about self-care, it's just talking about that one-off time that you take to be like, okay, I'm going to put my mask on and chill just for like 5 minutes, and then that's self-care. But no, you need self-care throughout the day. You need to make sure you're taking care of yourself, you know, like it says here, it's a process of purposeful engagement in strategies that promote healthy functioning and enhanced well-being. Okay. Right, so there's different types of self-care. So there's physical, social, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Now, I just wanted you to think about some of these things. There's some questions on here. So with physical, like, are you getting adequate sleep? Is your diet fueling your body well? Are you taking charge of your health? Are you getting enough exercise? Are you really taking care of your body? That's the physical side. Now, with the social, which has been like, we've been unable to socialize for a while, but now things have opened up so we can socialize, you know, building those close connections with people and being able to build meaningful relationships with other people. And then the mental side of things, looking after your psychological function, like, are you filling your mind with influences that really like help your mind to to function in the right way? Are you taking enough time to do activities that stimulate your mind? Are you reading, finding new things, hobbies and things like that? And then the emotional, you know, that it's not, I don't know if everyone's like me, but I don't really build emotional connections very easily with people. So it's also like with emotion, it has to be trusting, you know, like finding somebody that is a friend that you can talk to and be able to express yourselves, express your emotions. There's been a lot of like talk about therapy as well lately, and that's one way of, you know, dealing with the emotions, because sometimes emotions you can't really, or you don't know how to control them, you know. It can be difficult to figure them out sometimes, but you know, especially if you participate in things that are recharging, you know, that make you feel good and just be like, okay, that's like a moment of like, oh, I've got my calm back, you know, I'm just like, I can buzz now, I'm good, that kind of thing, you know. And then spiritual, like it goes without saying that the spiritual aspect is very important. I know there's a lot of different things that people do to enhance their spirituality. So it can be either prayer, some people do meditation, some people do like different exercises and reading and all sorts of things that people do. I personally pray and read the Bible and also connect with other people that are spiritually minded in the same way as I am. So taking care of that side of things as well is so important. I put that picture up there because I was just like, oh my days, the smile that I had on, the laugh, like it was just one of those days where like my self-care is complete because I had the physical, social, mental, emotional, as well as the spiritual all in one go. And that's what it can do for you when you take care of yourself and you like intentionally do it, you know. That's part of the whole self-care. It's not just a routine that you do once in a while, but it's just things in your day that you put there that make sure you are nourished from the inside, or, you know, and it just bubbles out like that and you can laugh and smile and be happy. Okay. Now I wanted to talk about what we have, you know, the Forever Living products. Like why do I think that we can talk about self-care in this business? It's because we are in the health and wellness sector, and it means that our products are best suited to your daily self-care needs. From the drinking gels to the essential oils and everything in between, even our business is geared towards promoting good health and easing the stress of life. I was just thinking, actually, I was talking to Coach Kuda this afternoon, and I was like, we were talking about all these products. She's going to explain more about the products. But I was even talking about the business, and I was like, you know, the community that we have in this business is one where it really does ease the stress, because it's not like you're starting something from scratch on your own and you've got no clue where to go. And that can be so stressful when you are starting something, you know, even if it's wonderful, but if you don't have anybody else there to help you, to hold your hand, then it becomes so stressful. But then with this business, we are such a community of people that help each other as well. And we have guidance, you know. It's not like you just in the dark on your own. And we also become like a sisterhood or like a family together, which is just like so amazing, because you've also got the social aspect of your self-care done. You've got the mental, because you are learning something new and you are doing something new with other people, you know. So there's different parts of your self-care that we take care of. We take care of the inside. So like with the, you know, our drinking gels, with the supplements, with everything that we have, we just take care of you as a whole person. And that is the aim. It says forever is the power of love, and that's what we like to give. We like to give love from the inside and love on the outside. It's all about love. So I think I'm just going to hand over now to Coach Kuda, and she'll talk a little bit more about these wonderful, amazing products that we have. We're going to start with the skincare. I'm going to help you with the slides from over here. Right. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Coach Yo. Oh my goodness me, I can't stop smiling now, and I've got this amazing mask, which I have deliberately worn because, like, literally, we're talking about how we're gonna concentrate on self-care. So I just want to introduce you to this amazing product that you can see, which I'm wearing, is the biocellulose mask. And this is our most advanced aloe powered mask yet. So, what does this mask do? It nourishes, the skin. And our skin, we always say it deserves to be treated with care, with respect. And this mask, it just gives that depth of moisturization to the skin. So whilst you're chilling, for me, I was sat here listening to Coach Yo talk about, how self-care is important. And, I just thought to myself, this is just the perfect, time to actually demonstrate what this amazing mask does. So, like, I put on this mask at around about 20 past 8. And, 20 minutes of this undivided time, to just aloe in the moisture of the aloe to soak into your skin. And like, we've got an amazing aloe body lotion as well, which has just recently been introduced. So on a normal day, I would put on this mask, like twice a week, put myself a nice bath to relax, and whilst I'm relaxing in there, and my body is just taking in, the water, which is so amazing for our skin, you know. I just sit there with my mask on for about 20 minutes, and then when I get out of the shower or out of the tub, I just slip this lotion on, I slap it on, and it soaks into my skin after having a nice bath. So it actually leaves my skin so moisturized to leave out that amazing glow. So right now I've got about 16 minutes whilst I've put on this amazing glow, this amazing mask. And I'm just going to show you what it does, after 20 minutes. So ready for the next slide, Coach? Right. So another one of the most popular projects that we have is the amazing firming serum. This firming serum, it brings back the youthfulness in our skin. It creates that firmness that we all need from the collagen that we have stopped producing in our younger years. So it's like,
Do you need to try this?
let me just
Biocellulose
a
mask.
bit. Okay, looks like we're all set. Sorry about that. So I was saying the Firming serum, it brings back that youthfulness of the skin, which is one of our most prized, like products which we have in the business. It's got lots of aloe in it, and it's also got a lot of collagen, which helps to give that firmness on our skin, which collagen we would have, stop producing in our younger years. So it's a must have for every person, because, like, if you want to live a wrinkle free life, like I call it, and if you want to feel, firmed up on your skin, you get this moisturizing serum, this firming serum. You can put it on your face, you can put it on your neck, you can put it on your hands, you can put it on your body. Even those people who really struggle with, oh, I'm having this cellulite on me, the firming serum is absolutely amazing to curb all of that. And it's got so much aloe and so much collagen, which is actually in it as well. as we move on to the next slide. So I wouldn't talk about self-care if I don't talk about the Sonia skincare kit. Tell you what, this is the most amazing, amazing skincare range, which is there for combination skin, for dry skin, for oily skin. Anyone can actually use the Sonia skincare kit. And as we all know, it's got 4 products. And a lot of people who I know who are here, I know Coach Ja, I can see Princess, she loves the Sonia. Myself, I use the Sonia. Ja, she uses the Sonia. Nosy, she uses the Sonia. A lot of people love this skincare range. Why? Because it's got just the simple things. So we've got the refreshing gel cleanser. This one, you put it in the morning, to wash your face and to cleanse your face from all those impurities when you're falling asleep and you've got all these, salivas coming out from the sides, or you're having all those, things that come out from our eyes. This refreshing gel cleanser is clearly aloe based, and because it is aloe based like that, it's got so much, like nutrition on our face. When you wash your face, you feel so refreshed, all the impurities come off. And then, there's the illuminating gel. The illuminating gel, now what it does is, because we've opened up the pores, it just brings back that glow. And on your face, you put it straight after you've just finished washing your face. You put your illuminating gel, and tell you what, as soon as you finish putting this illuminating gel, you put on the soothing moisturizer. What does the moisturizer do? We all know what moisturizer does. It soaks into our skin and it helps to repair all them, like dryness that we might have, on our skin. And then the gel mask is absolutely amazing. This one, you can put it on as if I've put on the mask, as you can see right now. And, the gel mask, it helps to repair the skin whilst you sleep. You put it on, it doesn't even need to be like what looks like when I put on this biocellulose mask, but it's like full of aloe in it. And when you put it on your face, it gently repairs everything whilst you sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you wash it off and your face has got this amazing, amazing glow. So I'm just going to take off this mask because I've got 20 minutes now since I've put it, just so that you can see how my skin looks like and how it feels like. So I don't even need to put anything else on my face. I'm just going to soak in that aloe, which I got in from the mask, and my skin feels so rejuvenated. It feels so amazing and soft and beautiful. Like it's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself. And as you can see, it's like a jelly texture, this jelly texture. It's biodegradable, so you don't really need to put it in the bin. You can put it in the plants. It will just dry off and help your plants even, when you're finished. Some people like to rub it on their hands like this, like what I'm doing. Some people just like to spread it on as well. And I always say don't waste it, because in the mask cover, there's also some syrup which also remains in there. So I'm just going to show you the syrup which remains. Yes, you can use it for men as well, Bernard. I can see you asking the question and you're like, can men use it? Of course they can use it. And look, the syrup there, you can put that on, spread it on your hands, put it on your face. Look at that. It just gives you that extra feel of, moisturization of your skin, and it just soaks in so perfectly. There's really nothing else that you need to wash off or that you need to put when you have used this mask, because I'm telling you, you just catch the glow and you feel so, so amazing. So, so amazing. So I just thought, I just throw it up there, since I had been wearing the mask for about 20 minutes. But when you look at me, there is really, you know, um, nothing else that I need. I don't even need the makeup because it feels so nice on the skin because it has moisturized my skin. If you were close by, you could actually feel how soft, like a baby's bum, my face feels like, you know. When I think of Umusa Yomusa, I would like to compare myself to her at this moment because I feel so good, after putting on this amazing aloe bio cellulose mask, which I think ladies, gentlemen, children can actually enjoy. Like if you've got teenagers, mummies, and daddies whom you just want to have quality time with, why not try putting on this biocellulose mask together, sit down, chat, laugh, that socialization which we talked about emotionally, physically, mentally, socially, spiritually. Honestly, you feel so good. Or maybe if you just want a quiet time, just put on some music on, calming music, 20 minutes, lie on the couch or lie on your bed or just relax, on your chair, enjoying a sip of aloe or enjoying a sip of some drink, whatever you're going to have, because honestly, self-care is that important. So I don't know if we still got more slides, Coach Yo, as we continue and move on. So we've got amazing, amazing supplements. And one of the supplements that we have, which we think every household should have, is this amazing, amazing Power Daily Multivitamin, which we call Forever Daily. So what Forever Daily does, it helps to support your body's defense system. You know, it's a multivitamin which actually delivers 100% of the recommended daily allowance of essential vitamins that we need in our body. So we've got all these amazing minerals, including vitamin A, including vitamin C, including vitamin D, and even the B12, the iron, the calcium, the zinc. It just combines these like 55 perfectly balanced nutrients. And when you take the Forever Aloe Vera Gel together with this Forever Daily, you can actually have even better results as well. So the next supplement we're going to talk about is the Arctic Sea. So, we need to give back to our body, when it comes to all these omega-3s and fatty acids. Our natural human body cannot naturally make the omega-3 and the fatty acids, which are commonly found in fish. So, this amazing Arctic Sea, they're little soft gels which are oily. They've got a blend of natural fish, calamari, olearic olive oil, just to give that perfect balance of all these essential fatty acids that we need in our body. And, like these omega-3 and fatty acids, they actually help, in the normal function of our hearts and, the DHA, which actually contributes to the maintenance of a normal brain function. So this is another good supplement that we can actually take so that we give it back to our body, because as we all know, we cannot naturally make these omega-3s or the fatty acids, and they're mostly found in fish. And some people, they don't like fish, but if you take this, you're actually giving back to your body what it actually needs. And then the next supplement I like to talk about as well is the Forever Emu Blend. So, when you support your health and when you support, the lifestyle that you're taking, this amazing Forever Emu Blend, it's an amazing defense system for our body. So it's very high in vitamin C. It's also very high in vitamin D. it's got zinc, which all contributes to the normal function of our immune system. So, this Forever Emu blend, it actually helps to support your body's defenses. So, like if you get a cold or you've got a flu, or whatever, this supplement will help to curb all those things because it's very, very high in vitamin C, and it's also very good for vitamin D, as we are now lacking in the sun in this type of, environment which we have put ourselves in, where it's usually cold, it's raining today. I was asking a lot of the visitors who were here today to say, how was your day? What was the weather like? And I was actually not surprised at all to hear that it had been raining, it had been cold. So, with Forever's Emu Blend, we know that we're going to have our defense system supported to the max because it all contributes to the function of our immune system, and it keeps us healthy, and we continue to have an amazing, amazing lifestyle. So, right now, I'm not going to continue talking and just going on and on, but this page, I love it because it just gives us, the amazing aloe vera gels that we take and which really boost our immune system. So I'm just going to hand it over to Coach Yo to just talk about these amazing different types of aloe vera gels so that you're not bored with me just talking and talking and talking. But because she is my co-host, she'll be able to also, share more about these amazing, amazing gels. Over to you, Coach Yo.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, obviously you've said quite a lot of things, and I think each and every single one of those things, and there's so much more, like there's a whole lot of things that are available in Forever Living that cater to your personal needs, like on a daily basis, for your health and well-being, as well as your self-care in general. And I remember we were also talking earlier, and I was talking about how even just taking a sip of aloe, taking your shot of aloe in the morning is absolutely amazing for your self-care, because you're doing something that is giving back to your own body, and your body will thank you for it. Aloe is great in many respects. For example, I'll talk first about the natural one. So the one right at the bottom of the screen that you can see, the one that is our top seller, and it's 99.7% pure aloe. It supports your skin health. I mean, look at Coach Kuda's skin, okay? With that biocellulose mask, does it not just work a treat? Like, it's so amazing. If you put them together, it is top notch. I mean, I'm so grateful for mine as well, because I remember just after I had baby, my skin was so dry and brittle, literally like flaking off. Even my scalp, I had to shave off my head. Obviously, there's issues with shedding, postpartum shedding. I had that, but my scalp was also so horrible. But then when I started using these products, things just changed completely for me, and my skin has never been better. Like, I am super excited about the way my skin is at the moment, and I'm using the Sonia skincare kit. I could rave about it, but anyway, we've already spoken about that. So yeah, back to the gel. So supports great skin health. It's great for your gastrointestinal health. And sometimes we may feel blocked and clogged on the inside, and you also feel blocked and clogged in your mind because your insides or your body is also feeling really clogged, and it's bothered, and it will bother your mind. So you need that to, as well, just free yourself, like just unburden, and just taking some of that aloe in the morning. Especially, I like to take it on an empty stomach, and it just helps me really throughout the day. Great for digestion. It helps support your immunity. We all really, really need that, especially now more than ever, because we haven't been going out as much. We haven't been exercising as much. Our bodies have been lacking so much. But with the aloe, helping to support our immunity, it will be helpful for us to just get back to that strong immune system. It also just promotes your health and well-being, good health and well-being. It supports shiny, glowing skin, hair, and nails. Oh my days. It's rich in nutrients. It's got added vitamin C. Yeah, it's just super amazing. And the other flavors pretty much have exactly what this has, but then there's different aspects to it, because you've got different flavors now. You've got berries, and then we've got mango. Oh my goodness, mango's not here, but it tastes amazing, guys. And it's still out of stock, sorry. But it tastes great. And then you've got the peaches as well, which is also just great for all those wonderful things. And then the Forever Freedom is really, really special, because it's great for people who have active lifestyles, people who are just super busy. It's got something called chondroitin. I don't think I pronounced this properly, but anyway, I'll call it chondroitin, which is great for your joints, so your cartilage as well as your joints. And it's also so the chondroitin that's in there is high quality, and it's easy to digest, so you can digest it. It's made from shellfish. It's got glucosamine, so it's very popular, and it's particularly for people with people of a certain age. I don't really like saying people of a certain age, but hey, we know people of a certain age who still love to go out and about, maturing adults who are still quite active. It's great for them just to strengthen their bones and their joints. It's also for those who do strenuous work, for athletes, and people who are just generally interested in their health and fitness. So that one is catered specifically to that. But yeah, these are aloe drinks, and I think they are super amazing. Yeah, so this is pretty much what we have for this presentation. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for joining us. And I'm just so excited with all the products that we have and all the things that are available to us, in this business. And I just wanted to hand it back over to you guys to see if you've got any questions, if there's anything that you'd like to share. Coach Kuda, did you want to say something?
Yes. I just wanted to say, just before we close and people ask a lot of questions, you know what? Behind all these projects, there's an amazing business
Yes.
opportunity. Like literally, I'll not do it justice if I do not explain, the business opportunity. So basically, if you join the business today, what I can assure you is you're going to get 30% off the products that are actually in your web store. What does 30% mean? It means that even if you decide, to invite other people to join your team or to buy your products, you're going to be making, a 70% profit. So instead of buying things 100% on the price, you're buying 30% off. So which means that you're making a 70% profit. And actually, at the same time, it's not only about making money or doing the business. I mean, there's a great, amazing marketing plan, that you can actually be, like involved in. So when you join the business, you become an assistant supervisor. And then if you think, oh no, I can challenge myself to be better, then you can be a supervisor like Yo, who is right here. And you know what? Tell you what, Yo is like, supervisor is not enough. Guys, I'm going for assistant manager. Assistant manager gives you another bigger percentage off, which is 43%. And then when you are on manager, where I am, I always like to call it the sweet spot. You're buying your products 48% cheaper. So, talk to whoever invited you tonight, to talk about this amazing, amazing business. And, like when you join, that money that you join, it just doesn't go as a joining fee. It comes with products. 18 different types of products. Some of the products which were here tonight might not be there, but some of them will be there, including the aloe vera gels, all the flavors. If I get it right now, the box comes with the aloe berry, the aloe uh,
Cheers.
original, yes. And it's just absolutely amazing that you can be able to taste it for yourself and experience, what we are talking about, how it boosts your immune system. Like literally, I'm telling you, go back to the person who invited you and they can be able to tell you all about it just for 199 pounds and 75p. You're getting a box with 18 products and a business plan that can help you to do better. So, I just want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of us who has joined tonight for this amazing, amazing, amazing self care presentation. I'm just going to stop the recording so that we can interact more and hear of any questions that anyone